So I finally get to watch Shazam, and I have to say that Shazam is one of the best DCEU movie out there. I've been supporting this movie for a long time, and this is pretty much my non-spoiler review. Does this movie take place in DCEU? I have to say yes. Based on all the Justice League Easter eggs, I say yes. I'm pretty sure this movie take place right after the events of Justice League, based on the news article that we saw in the trailer, saying that Superman returns and pretty much all the other Easter eggs from Batman vs Superman. So this movie does take place in the DCEU. As always, I will give a short synopsis about the movie. I always do this with all my reviews. So pretty much. Still a kid at heart, inside a ripped godlike body, Shazam reveals in this adult version of himself by doing what any teen would do with superpowers. Have fun with them. Can he fly? Does he have X-ray visions? Can he shoot lightnings out of his hand? Can he skip his social studies test? Shazam set out to test the limits of his abilities with the joyful recklessness of a child, but he'll need to master these powers quickly in order to fight the deadly forces of evil controlled by Dr. Thaddeus Sivana, who is also played by Mark Strong. So before I get on to this review, I have to give props to Zachary Levi as playing as the adult version of Billy Batson. And Zachary Levi is actually perfect for this role of Shazam. See that Zachary Levi does a perfect performance as Shazam. He's actually was born to play as this character. I actually love every second of him, seeing him on screen. Asher Angel was a good Billy Batson in this movie. He actually portrayed the character correctly in this movie. And that's what I actually like with these kids actors, portraying the characters just like how they do in the comics. And let's not forget about Jake Dylan Grazer. He's pretty much like the entire fanboys of any comic book company. He know all his knowledge about superheroes and supervillains. He pretty much helped Billy to test out his powers throughout the movies. If you watch the trailer, you can tell that Freddy is like the biggest nerd pretty much out there at his school. He pretty much know everything about superheroes related stuff. So let's not forget about Mark Strong, who plays Dr. Sivana. Dr. Sivana is one of the great DC villains right now. He's third on my list on the top 5 DC villains right now. First is Zod, and second is Ocean Master for me, and I put Dr. Sivana in third place. And I did like Dr. Sivana motivation. You get what motivate him to become evil. I will not go into full detail why he became evil and all that stuff, because that technically is spoiler, and this is a non-spoiler review. Question is Shazam a fun movie? I say yes. It's actually a fun, entertaining movie. Should you be going out with family and friends? Yes, I recommend you to go out and watch this movie with family and friends, right? But there is some cons with the movie as well. When it gets to the Dirt Act, I have to say that the Dirt Act did a little too much with the slow motion. That was a little problem with me. I did hate how they used too much of the slow motion. And there's a lot of problem with not having enough action in the movie. There was some good fights throughout the movie, but I have to say that there was not enough for action. And I do want to make a spoiler review. I'm thinking about doing a spoiler review probably later on this week. Probably gonna give my like a full spoiler review for the movie, because there's a lot of stuff you want to talk about, but you can't really spoil it. So my overall rating for Shazam would be a 9.5 out of 10. I give that like a A. To be honest, it's literally like one of the best DC movies out there right now. I wouldn't say it's like the best, but I say it's like the top. It's like literally at the top. So yeah, that's all I really have to say for this review. I know this review seems short and all. I know it doesn't really feel like a review, but this is pretty much my own review. I know it's not like other YouTubers, but hey, it's my personal review, and plus it's non-spoiler. That's why it's technically short. So yeah, that's all I really have to say for this video. Leave a like, comment, and also subscribe. And if you already watched this, tell me how do you feel about the movie. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think they should have fixed some stuff? And tell me, are you ready for the sequel of Shazam? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.